Good evening, sports fans, and thank you for joining us. We're coming to you live as the Hernando Leopards host the Nature Coast Sharks in Gulf Coast 8 conference play. Alongside my sidekick, Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie, and we'll bring you the call on tonight's game.
That's right, Will, and we expect a battle tonight. Both Hernando and Nature Coast come in undefeated with 2-0 records. With Hernando defeating Wiki Wachee and Citrus, Nature Coast took down Citrus and Springstead to open conference play for both teams.
We're ready, the teams are ready, and we know the fans are ready. We've got the starting lineups and the first pitch coming up next, right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
What's your secret? M&M's. I hit singles when I ate the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples, and with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent!
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one. Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple. M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Welcome back as we await the first pitch. Let's tell you a little bit about Gulf Coast Sports Network. Thank you for joining us this evening. If you're not yet done so, please like and subscribe, as we certainly appreciate your viewership and your support. Gulf Coast Sports Network will be carrying a variety of baseball and softball games for the Gulf Coast 8 Conference this spring season. Be sure to check out our website at www.golfcoursesportsnetwork.org for more information. We hope that you'll enjoy our multi-camera format. Please share the stream with others. Encourage them to subscribe as well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Florida High School,
and we'll turn it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups.
We'd like to welcome you to Tom Farm Park in Chapmanville, home of your Lady Leopards. Tonight's contest is a district matchup between your visiting Nature Coast Sharks and your home team, Hernando High School Lady Leopards. Your visiting team, Nature Coast Sharks, come into tonight with 2 wins, 0 losses. Your Lady Leopards come into tonight's game with 2 wins, 0 losses. Tonight is a night to watch. So at this time, let's meet the teams. In numerical order, your visiting team. Number 1, Cameron Baker. Number 2, Lexi Lindo. Number 3, Jenna Carrera. Number 4, Tori Redigan. Number 5, Sabrina Sefa. Number 6, Dawn Gillespie. Number 7, Harper Fun. Number 8, Carly Anselmo. Number 10, Izzy LaRose. Number 11, Mackenzie Ewan. Number 12, Ren Edholz. Number 13, Caitlin Black. Number 14, McKenna Carr. Number 15, Kennedy Garura. Number 7, Zoe Garcia. And your assistant coach, Rich Woodall. Christy Jones and head coach, Judd Olsen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring to you the Lady Leopards of Hernando. The supporting cast. Number 3, Mila Marshall. Number 4, Ariana Young. Number 9, Kayla Grant. Number 13, Carmen Edwards. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting cast for tonight. At center field, she's a junior, number 7, Hannah Lynn. At catcher, she's a sophomore, 00, Hannah Taylor. At first base, she's a sophomore, number 11, Savannah Ellis. At second base, she's a junior, number 2, Jaden Wright. At third base, she's a freshman, Caroline McKeelan. At shortstop, she's a junior, number 17, Dolores Ginsberg. At your DP, she's a senior, number 14, Olivia Townsend. At left field, she's a junior, number 1, Erin O'Berry. At right field, she's a sophomore, number 16, Tiara Edwards. And taking the mound at pitcher tonight, she's a freshman, number 6, Ava Braswell. And your assistant coach, Casey Ellis, Megan Platt, and your head coach, Kevin Vinegar. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, could you read please rise for the playing of the national anthem? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game is being broadcast by Gulf Coast Sports Network. Gulf Coast Sports Network is a registered nonprofit youth sports media company.
Thank you again for joining us here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. And now it's going to go ahead and get started for the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. First for the visiting Sharks of Nature Coast, leading off, number 4, Tori Radigan. Batting second, number 2, Lexi Lendo. Batting third, number 7, Harper Bunn. Batting fourth, number 10, Izzy LaRoche. Batting fifth, number 3, Gianna Carrera. Batting number 13, Caitlin Black. Batting seventh, number 14, McKenna Carr. Batting eighth, number 6, Dom Sikelski. Batting ninth, Carly Anselmo. And batting 10th, number 5, Sabrina Sessa. The Sharks are coached by Jug Olmstead. And for the home team, Leopards, leading off, number 7, Hannah Lynch. Batting second, number 0, Hannah Taylor. Batting third, number 11, Savannah Ellis. Batting fourth, number 2, Jaden Wright. Batting fifth, Caroline McClellan. Batting sixth, number 17, Solaris Jenberg. Batting seventh, number 14, Olivia Townsend. Batting eighth, number 1, Erin O'Berry. Batting ninth, number 16, Tiara Edwards. And batting 10th, number 6, Ava Braswell. And the Leopards are coached by Kevin Bittinger. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. Slap attempt fouled away by Radigan. On the mound for Hernando is Braswell. No balls, 1 strike the count.
Yeah, started off early with a strike there. And trying to slap it third base side and wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pitch is going to come in high, even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Braswell showing solid velocity early on. Slap at 10 again, fouled away. Count now moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, trying to get her speed up there on the base paths. And get the leadoff runner on. It's so important.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Radigan looking to protect having that second strike on her. She's going to let that pitch ride in high to even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here to lead the game off, Will.
Slapped attempt again, fouled away. Radigan continues to battle, keeping the at-bat alive. Slapped away, foul again.
You know, she's trying to push it the third base side, but she is just a touch late on that. And speaks to the velocity of Boswell on the mound already early in this game.
So we'll do it all again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Braswell winds up and delivers. That's going to fall in, called strike 3, inside corner for the first out of the ball game.
She was not expecting that pitch, Will. She was looking for something totally different than Boswell gave her, and he just blew that fastball right past her.
That's going to bring up number 2, Lexi Lendo. Slapped away, foul. No balls, 1 strike, the count, 1 out. Top of the first inning, Nature Coast taking on Hernando. If you've not yet subscribed, please do so. Give it a little click of the button and enjoy the rest of the game with us live. So that pitch is going to ride inside to even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped away foul again. Lendo now looking at a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Braswell going to be looking for a punch-out pitch here, Derek.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. She's pitching a good game so far, and, as a freshman, I'm sure this is building confidence, getting that first hitter out and getting ahead on the second hitter.
Time has been called. So time was called from the sideline. We resume back to play. Braswell has her pitch selection and delivers. Slapped away foul. Camera. Straight back into the GCN camera.
That one came in low for a ball.
Come on, man. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slapped away foul.
Two at-bats here, really fighting off some good pitches. Not able to get the barrel on them and keep them fair.
Misses just barely inside.
Misses inside. Brings that.
That's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Apologize for that adjustment. Not much you can do when you take a fastball straight back into your camera. There's a down the line, third base, but foul. Solid battle by Lendo to stay alive.
Yeah, this has been a great at-bat here, Will. Taking some close pitches, fouling off some good ones. I imagine this is what we'll expect to see most of the night here. These are two good teams fighting each other for the first time this year.
Slapped away, foul again, and out of play. Wash, rinse, repeat. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Chopped down third base line. McClelland up with it over to first in time to get the second out of the inning.
Yeah, she had that played perfectly. She just kind of rolled the ball over to her. Nice routine play at first, and she makes it look that way. But great battle. Great battle by Lendo.
It's going to bring up number 7 for the Sharks, Harper Bunn, looking to get a 2-out rally started. Braswell and the Leopards looking to shut things down and get to their half of the first. Called strike 1, catches the inside corner. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Called strike 2. Braswell brings the inside heat again. And Bunn quickly in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just at the top of the zone there, too.
Tries for the outside corner, misses away. Good idea on that one, Derek.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Maybe get her to chase. But she does not bite. These Sharks have shown pretty good eye up here.
Fouled off the leg.
Ooh, that doesn't feel good.
Oh, that'll sting. So the count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball's going to come in high. Count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike three. Braswell blows it by. And we go to the bottom of the first inning. Our score, 0-0, right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we return to action. Now moving into the bottom half of the second inning. Leading off for the Leopards is going to be number 7, Hannah Lynch. First pitch comes in, called strike one.
First strike pitch is so critical, Will.
Certainly is, getting ahead of the batter. McKenna Carr on the mound for the Sharks. Slapped down the third base line. Third base over to first. That's LaRoche to Black for the first out of the inning.
Hey, these Leopards come out aggressive.
Coming up to bat, 0-0, Hannah Taylor.
Hannah Taylor now up to bat for the Leopards. Carr winds up and delivers an off-speed pitch. It's going to ride in high for ball one.
Yeah, it just didn't have the drop she was expecting there. Kind of stayed up.
One ball, no strikes, one out. The Leopard half of the first inning. There's a ground ball over to third, over the head of Black. That will allow Taylor to be safe at first. LaRoche with a good grab at third, but the throw got a little bit away from her. And the Leopards have a runner aboard with one out.
That was a hard hit ball. That was a good play by LaRoche over there to get a glove on it.
That's going to bring up number 11, Savannah Ellis, getting the start at first for the Leopards. Shows bunt. Bunn thought about a throw down, but Taylor got back in time. Carr ahead in the count. No balls, one strike. Off-speed pitch again. There's a drive to left field.
Over
and
her head.
Deep. Rolling all the way to the fence.
She got all of that. That's gonna
Taylor's heading home. She's going to score. And an RBI double for number 11, Savannah Ellis, gets the Leopards on the board first.
Man, she did not miss that ball. It was an off-speed pitch, and she did not get fooled. Kept her hands back and drove it over the left fielder's head.
So the Leopards get a run in. That's going to bring up number 2, Jaden Wright, starting second base. Called strike. Fastball down the middle. Carr ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike on Wright. Slap down the third base line. LaRoche up with it. Over to first. Not in time. Excellent hustle by Wright to beat that out.
Yeah, good on her.
Ellis stays at second. So runners on first and second for the Leopards. And that will bring up McClelland. Called strike. Fastball down the middle. Carr ahead in the count. The Leopards looking to put together a big inning here. Already crossing 1 at the plate and having 2 runners aboard with just 1 out. It's going to ride in low, gets away from Bunn. It's going to allow the runners to advance to second and third respectively.
Yeah, good heads up running there.
So the Leopards are knocking on the door again. McClellan's going to try to answer that call, drive in some additional runs.
Yeah, now you got 2 in scoring position. Something to the outfield.
Carr delivers but misses outside. Count now runs to 2 balls, 1 strike. If you've not yet done so, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Go ahead and add a like while you're at it. Leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing. We certainly appreciate your viewership and your support this evening on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. That pitch is going to miss outside. Now runs to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, see, she gives her something to hit here. She
Third
does.
base line again. LaRoche up with it. Over to first in time to record the second out of the inning. That's going to force Ellis to remain at third.
Yeah,
So,
good play by LaRoche, grabbing that ball right before it goes foul. And that's just what the Sharks needed.
It's going to bring up number 17, the starting shortstop, Solaris Jenberg. Fastball runs in high and inside for ball 1. Fouled away and out of play, third base side.
Trying to climb the ladder a little on her. She was able to fight that pitch off.
Jenberg now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning.
I think it's
Swing and a miss, strike.
2.
Correction. We had an incorrect count. My apologies. 1 ball, 2 strikes now the count. Good discipline by Jenberg on that one to lay off. Count now evens up 2-2. So we got 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on.
Didn't mean to take your thunder there, Will.
We're on the same wavelength, my friend. Jenberg checks, which will now run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch upcoming. Carr and Jenberg. Right back up the middle. Carr up with it. The toss over to first in time to retire the side. But not before the Leopards strike first. They cross 1. 1-0's our score as we move into the top of the second inning. You're watching live action right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. We move to the top of the second inning. 1-0 is our score. Leading off the inning is going to be number 10, Izzy LaRoche for the Sharks. Fastball rides in high for ball 1. Solid velocity, Derek.
Yeah, we were talking about that over the break. Just the arm of Boswell is, at least in that first inning, a little too much for the Sharks to handle. Let's see if they make an adjustment. They do.
There's a grounder, second base side. Right up with it. Over to first in time to record the out.
Yeah, they did. She hit that ball hard. Good play by the second baseman there.
So Bradswell gets the first batter out. That's going to bring up the starting right fielder, number 3, Gianna Carrera. Correction. 1 ball, no strikes to count on Carrera. Braswell delivers, called, strike outside corner. Beautiful placement.
Yeah, great pitch.
It's going to even up the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-0's our score. Leopards with the advantage. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, took a little something off of that one.
Exactly, a little bit of off-speed action there, Derek. Braswell now ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
She's really mixing her pitches well, playing off of that plus velocity that she has.
Fastball rides in high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a drive to left field and deep. That could be gone. That is a solo home run for Gianna Carrera. She had a bat on that one, Derek.
Wow. She did not miss that. And with 1 swing, they tie it up here.
You know, that really tells the tale. When you have solid velocity, if you get a solid swing on it, you get that equal but opposite reaction, and we saw it right there.
Yeah, and she put it over the fence. But Boswell doesn't need to change anything she's doing up there on the mound, or in the circle, I guess we would say. But she's pitching pretty well so far, like we said, with that plus velocity. But it looks like the Sharks went back to the drawing board and came back with a little different strategy this second inning.
So after the solo home run, that's going to bring up number 13, Caitlin Black. Looking to keep things going for the Sharks as that fastball misses outside for ball one. Braswell tries for the outside corner but misses away. 2 balls, no strikes.
You know, Carrera put that home run out with 2 strikes, too.
Fouled away by Black. There's a ground ball over to Glenberg, over to first, in time for the out.
Yeah, these Sharks came out and they're hitting the ball hard this second inning, Will.
They certainly are making solid contact outside of the home run by Carrera.
Yeah, they were 2 hard hit outs that they had.
So McKenna Carr, the pitcher for the Sharks, looking to help her cause here with a 2-out rally. It's going to be called strike one outside corner by Braswell. That pitch is going to miss low. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
She is right around the plate, though.
There's a line shot into right field. Gets past the right fielder. A solid hard hit single by Carr. And the Sharks are threatening again. They got a runner on. 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up starting at second base, number 6, Dom Sikelski. So we'll have a pinch runner. And that's going to be Aaron O'Berry. Or correction, Cameron Baker. Fouled off to the right-hand side. Braswell ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike. She's going to look to shut down this Shark threat here in the second and get the Leopard bats going. Pitch is going to miss away. An excellent stop by Taylor. One ball, 1 strike the count. 2 outs. Runner on first for the Sharks. There's a ground ball right back up the middle. Braswell up with it, will make the toss. A good adjustment by Ellis to make the grab and make the connection at first. The Sharks answer back with a solo home run by Carrera. 1-1 is our score as we move to the bottom half of the second inning. You're watching live softball action on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight arm tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, high step, and sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor, thanks, Old Spice.
I've got one in the cart. So we return to the action here in the bottom half of the second inning. 1-1 is our score. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. It's been a fun game to call so far. We expect nothing less within the battle of the undefeated teams, Hernando versus Nature Coast. Leading off the inning for Hernando is going to be number 14, Olivia Townsend.
Yeah, the Leopards are going to look to answer back here.
Townsend fouls that one away, third base side. Carr with a no ball, one strike advantage. Carr delivers, fouled straight back. Nice cut by Townsend. But it's now looking at a no ball, two strike count. She'll have to protect throughout the at bat.
Yeah, those are two pretty aggressive swings to start her bat off. Good eye there. That ball came in a little low. Be able to recognize it early, get out of swing mode.
So Bunn has a quick word with Carr. Townsend looking at a one ball, two strike count. 1-1 our score in the bottom half of the second inning. There's a grounder up the middle. Radigan up with it over to first. An outstanding play.
Great range over there by Radigan to get to that ball, and then the arm strength to get her out. Oh, great play all around. Great stretch by the first baseman, Black, over there, too.
Townsend with solid contact. Radigan just made the play.
Yeah, off the bat, I thought it was going to get through, but it's covered a lot of ground over there to get it.
So with one out, that'll bring up the starting left fielder, Aaron O'Berry. Off-speed pitch got her out in front.
Credit her just getting a bat on that.
Yeah, that had that definitely slammed the brakes on that pitch. Fastball's going to ride in high. That'll even things up. One ball, one strike. One ball, one strike, one out. 1-1 is our score. Time to buy a lottery ticket.
All ones.
That pitch is going to miss low. Advancing the count, 2 balls, 1 strike on O'Berry. There's a shot down the second base side.
Able to knock it down, get the out.
Knocked down by Sikelski to record the second out of the inning. Carr's working a nice, efficient inning thus far, Derek. That's going to bring up number 16, Tiara Edwards, the starting right fielder for the Leopards. She's going to look to get a 2-out rally started. Shows bunt, but fouls that away. Carr and the Sharks are going to try to get out of this inning unscathed. Get to work on those bats again.
Yeah, that's right. If they can shut them down here, have a chance to come up to bat and maybe take the lead at the top of the next inning.
Fastball rides in high. Evens the count up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Considers a bunt again, but Edwards pulls back as that pitch rides in high for ball 2.
LaRoche over there at third is all over it, though, Will.
That pitch is going to miss outside. Work to the hitter's count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Carr now advances to the full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, so payoff pitch upcoming. Carr and Edwards on the payoff pitch.
Yeah, it looked like Edwards kind of thought twice about taking a swing there. Maybe she swung at ball 4. Who knows?
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Carr with an efficient inning. We move to the top half of the third. 1-1 is our score.
Who's left? Kane.
Pitcher Marone is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to do his best. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Marone, Kane. What got into him?
So we move to the top of the third inning. 1-1 is our score in a battle of the Titans. Undefeated teams. Leading off the inning for the Sharks, it's going to be number 8, Carly Anselmo. Fouled away. Gulf Coast Sports Network is a registered nonprofit youth sports media company. If you're interested in becoming a community partner with GCSN, please contact us on our information line at info@gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org. Braswell delivers. That's going to miss outside. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a pop-up, second base side. Wrights up with it and makes the grab for the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Tori Radigan now up to bat for the Sharks. That pitch is going to miss outside. Count evens up, 1 apiece. Braswell has her pick selection, winds up and delivers. Swing and a miss as she gets Radigan to chase. Now ahead in the count is Braswell, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets her to go. A beautiful pitch by Braswell to record the strikeout and the second out of the inning.
Yeah, she was able to sink that ball right under her bat. And Radigan not able to foul it off. Stay alive.
So 2 outs now in the inning. That's going to bring up number 2, Lexi Lando. Looking to get a 2-out rally started for the Sharks. Braswell and the Leopards would love nothing more than to shut this inning down and go to work. Fastball rides in high. 2 balls, no strikes. If you've not yet done so, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We really appreciate your subscriptions, your viewership, and your support here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Chopped down the third base line, but foul. McClellan made a grab at it, but couldn't get it before a twisted foul.
Yeah, just snuck over that line when she picked it up. The Sharks trying to get the speedy center fielder on base here. See if they can make something happen. The heart of the order coming up right after her.
Pitch misses low. Excellent discipline by Lendo to work the count to the hitter's advantage. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, really patient at bat here by Lendo. Kind of making her throw over a strike. She started off with 2 balls.
Chops that one left-hand side. Glenberg up with it over to first.
Great
Outstanding pick by Ellis to record the 3rd out of the inning. Wow. Have we got some action here tonight? Nature Coast versus Hernando right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. We'll be back right after this.
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the sign. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now, there's a caffeine-free cola with that great Pepsi taste. Introducing caffeine-free Pepsi.
Hot kid, you're cool, so cool, you're hot. Hot kid plays good, you're a real hot shot.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Kool-Aid is for hot kids just like you.
Okay, rookie. Play ball.
Like you.
So we move to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. 1-1 is our score. Bunt attempt by number 7, Hannah Lynch, who leads off the inning for the Leopards.
Yeah, they're able to turn their lineup over here at top of the order up for the Leopards now.
Lynch getting the start in center field for the Leopards. That pitch rides in low to even things up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch gets away from Carr, rides high. 2 balls, 1 strike. We started off with a lovely evening tonight. Lower 70s. The temperature's been dropping rapidly. We'll see if it impacts play at all.
Yeah, it's definitely a little chillier than when we started the broadcast, Will.
Falls in the zone. Beautifully placed outside corner by Carr. That's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lynch looking to get something going, get that leadoff runner aboard for the Leopards. Slap down the third base line. LaRoche up with it. Over to first in time for out number 1. LaRoche getting a lot of action on the corner tonight, Derek.
Yeah, she is. I was just looking here. First inning, Lynch grounded out to her as well.
So 1 out in the inning. That's going to bring up the starting catcher, number 0, Hannah Taylor. Ground ball, second base side. Sikelski up with it. Over to Black for the second out of the inning. So Carr off to an efficient start here in the bottom half of the third, recording 2 quick outs.
Yeah, she's kind of settled down here after that first inning. The Leopards kind of hit her around a little bit. She's settled down and been pretty efficient since then, Will.
Savannah Ellis stepping to the plate for the Leopards. Off-speed pitch, that's lined into left field, gets past Sessa, going to the fence. And a solid shot to left will equal a leadoff double. A correction of just a 2-out double for Ellis.
Yeah, Leopards looking to start 2-out rally here, and that's the way you do it. Hard hit ball out into left field. Get yourself in scoring position. Let the meat of this order drive you in, Will.
That's exactly what they're looking at now with the cleanup batter, number 2, Jaden Wright, stepping to the plate.
That's what she did in the first inning, too. She drove in their only run of the game so far.
Going to watch that one come in high for ball 1. Again, fastball comes in high. 2 balls, no strikes on Wright. As she gets her sign from Coach Bettinger over at third. That pitch connects for called strike.
See if that strike changes a little bit of the strategy here for the Leopards.
Falls in the zone again. Carr battles back to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Changeup. Going to drop in low and actually bounce over the plate. That will allow Ellis to advance to third. Carr showing a variety of pitches tonight, Derek.
Yeah, she really is. She was trying to get that off speed to drop in. If she could have got it to drop a little later instead on the front of the plate, I think she had her fooled.
So the count runs full. Payoff pitch with 2 outs. Fouled away.
A good battle here with 2 outs. Leopards really want to get that run in from third. And Nature Coast needs to shut them out and get up to bat and see if they can put some more up.
Yeah, you really have a feeling the way this game is going, Derek. one run could really mean the difference.
Yeah, you got an opportunity with a runner on third here. I know there are 2 outs, but, so critical to get them in. You don't know how often you're going to get that.
There's a line shot!
Good play.
But Sikowski comes up with it and puts an end to a potential run for the Leopards. We move to the top of the 4th. Still a 1-1 ball game here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Have we got ourselves a ball game? We're glad you're here with us. 1-1 is our score. Leading off the top half of the 4th for the Sharks, it's going to be the starting catcher, number 7, Harper Bunn. Fouled straight back. A solid cut by Bunn. Braswell remains on the mound for the Leopards. She's pitched to beauty, as has Carr. Both pitchers working out of jams, showing a solid variety of pitches tonight.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
again, fouled back.
That's been the story tonight, is the pitching. Both of them been around the plate, showing a variety of pitches. You can talk about the plus speed Boswell has shown, but on the other side, Carr, she showed great poise up there.
Braswell tries for the outside corner, but misses away. Runs the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bunn with solid contact on the first 2 pitches. And again, fouling them away. But Bunn continues to battle.
Yeah, she just missed that one. She was all over it.
Fastball rides in high. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. She digs that one out. That's going to go into the gap all the way to the fence. Bunn breaks for second, considers third, but will hold up for a stand-up double. And the Sharks are threatening with the leadoff runner aboard.
That was a great piece of hitting, Will. She took that inside pitch, shot it the other way with authority all the way out to the fence in the gap, and standing on second base here.
We're going to have, as Harper Bunn is the starting catcher, we're going to have a pinch runner. That's going to be Kenzie Elland in the run at second base. So the Sharks are threatening. They're circling in the water. They got a runner on second with nobody out. That's going to bring up number 10, Izzy LaRoche. She had a cut on that one. But Braswell is able to blow it by for strike 1.
Yeah, that was a healthy swing there by LaRoche. Trying to do some damage with that.
Shows bunt, pulls back. like we might have had a bunt and run situation on.
Yeah, not a bad idea, especially after that big first swing. Everybody probably took a step back there and surprise them, lay one down, get the runner over to third.
Swing and a miss. The Braswell fastball records strike 2. And we're looking at a 1-ball, 2-strike count on LaRoche. She digs that one out. Over to right at second, makes the toss to first for the first out of the inning, but that will allow Ellen to advance to third. And an opportunity here for the Sharks to break open this ball game.
Just as good as a bunt there for the Sharks. You know, give up an out, move the runner.
And here we go, Derek. Number 3, Jenna Carrera. As we found out earlier, a dangerous hitter. She's going to take ball 1 outside.
Yeah, and this time with the runner on.
Pitch is going to miss away.
Little something off of that one, it looked like, Will. Just missed that outside corner.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Top half of the 4th. Sharks threatening with a runner on third. Fastball connects. Two balls, 1 strike. Carrera looking to make something happen. Fastball runs in high. Works to the hitter's count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Braswell looking to battle back, keep this at bat going. Try to get that critical second out for the Leopards. Fouled away. Carrera gets a bat on it, stays alive.
Yeah, she did her damage in the first inning with 2 strikes on her, Will. And, you know, she's not afraid of that. She's not going to choke up and try. Well, this time she might want to choke up and try and poke it out in the outfield.
Right back up the middle. Caught in the air. Tag at the plate. A double play.
Double play there, Will.
So that'll do it. That'll end the inning. An outstanding play by Braswell to snare the line drive and double up Elland at home. And the Leopards work out of a jam. 1-1 remains our score as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. So we move to the bottom half of the 4th inning. 1-1 is our score. We're happy that you're joining us tonight. We've got ourselves one heck of a ball game. The Sharks and the Leopards battling back and forth with solid pitching, defense, and hitting. We're going to take you the whole way. Alongside Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie, bringing you the call on tonight's game. And it's been a dandy to watch so far.
Yeah, it sure has, Will. You know, you wonder leaving the runner on third by the Leopards. Last time up was going to come back to bite them, and the Sharks go ahead and do it, and they're next at bat. Leave a runner on third. See if that proves to make a difference later in this ball game, but this has been a fun one. It's been a pitcher's duel, but some hard hit balls too. Kind of got a little of everything.
So leading off the inning for the Leopards is going to be the starting third baseman, McClelland. Looking to get the inning started right for the Leopards, apply some pressure to the Sharks, take a lead. Carr's going to miss high. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch is going to miss low. Solid discipline by McClelland to take a 2 ball, no strike count.
Yeah, she's going to bring her a strike here.
There's a shot to left field, off the fence in left center field. McClelland motoring around to second. She's going to make it in with a leadoff double. Wow, she got a bat on that one, Derek.
That was a hard hit ball there, Will. Just missed a homer. It bounced off the bottom of the fence there. And that's exactly what the Leopards wanted to do to lead off this inning. Got a runner on scoring position here. Nobody out.
They're certainly applying the pressure now, and that's going to bring up number 17, Solaris Jenberg. Looking to take advantage of having that leadoff aboard at second base.
Yeah, let's see if they can do something with it this time.
Bunt by Carr. Beautifully played by LaRoche over to first.
That was well executed there. Got the runner over to third, gave up an out, but it's exactly what they were trying to do. Now they feel like they're in a good position.
Couldn't agree more, Derek. Outstanding play all the way around. The Leopards with the strategy to get the bunt to advance the runner, but credit all the way to LaRoche to charge that ball and make that critical out at first.
Yeah, it was well executed on both sides, really.
Looks like Coach Bittinger is going to ask for an appeal on the play, and the umpires will confer, which gives us an excellent opportunity to talk about Gulf Coast Sports Network. We appreciate your viewership and your support. Please subscribe to our YouTube page. Stay up to date on all live broadcasts and events. So the discussion pays off, and we do have an overturn on the ruling. So the hustle by Jenberg pays off. She's going to beat out that throw.
That's not something you see very often, Will. They'll kind of do it as a courtesy generally, but he obviously saw something that the home plate umpire didn't. And
so we have a first and third situation for the Leopards. Nobody out now in the fourth inning. Townsend bunts. Play at the plate. Gets away. A beautiful bunt by Townsend.
Talk about well executed, Will.
An outstanding play by the Leopards. They take a 2-1 lead. Off the well-executed bunt by Townsend, Jenberg advances to third on the play.
Yeah, heads up by Jenberg as that trail runner, watching the play happen, just taking third there.
That's going to bring up Aaron O'Berry. Corners in for the Sharks as Carr delivers called strike one. Coach Bittinger is going to call time and have a quick word with Aaron O'Berry.
Still with one out here, runner on third, and they already got one in. Nobody out. You're right. You're right. My apologies. That did get overturned. So they already got one in. Runner on third now. Nobody out.
Barry shows bunt down the first base line. Play at the plate. Out at home. A beautiful toss by Black. Black to Bunn. Bunn with the tag at home. And that was a critical play by Nature Coast to not only record a needed out, but
cut the runner down at home, Will. Prevent them from scoring. Now you got first and second with one out is a much different situation than runners on the corners with nobody out.
Couldn't agree more. It's a much more manageable situation for the Sharks. It's going to bring up number 16, Tiara Edwards, for the Leopards. That pitch is going to miss for ball one.
They're really working out that bunt defense by the Sharks. But they have executed it more than they haven't, Will.
That they have solid fundamentals and execution of strategy has given them a 2-1 lead thus far. With the corners in, slap attempt by Edwards is going to be fouled away. Count now moves to 1-1 strike. Corners again are in for the Sharks. Connects outside corner, called strike two. Carr battles back to take a 1-2 strike advantage in the count.
If she could get a strikeout here.
Huge.
Huge strikeout if she can get her.
Going to try low, miss. Bunn squares it up, but the runners will advance. A nice stop by Bunn to just even keep that ball close.
Yeah, credit to her.
So heads up, an aggressive base running by the base runners. Townsend advances to third. O'Barry to second. That strikeout, that potential strikeout becomes all the more important now.
Ooh, just missed.
A beautiful pitch by Carr, just misses.
Really nice pitch by Carr there. Kind of seeing what she's doing, it pushes it just a little off the plate.
That's going to run the count full now. 3 strikes. A big payoff pitch upcoming here. Slap down the third base line. LaRoche knocks it down. Over to Black at first. Outstanding play by LaRoche to record the out, but also have the wherewithal to hold Townsend at third.
Yeah, she was able to knock that ball down, had presence of mind to find it quickly, survey the situation. Good hard throw to first. Wow, she's got a cannon over there, Will.
So that's going to turn over the lineup and bring up number 7, Hannah Lynch, for the Leopards, looking to take advantage of the runners in scoring position. But they'll have to battle with those 2 outs.
Gets a high called strike there.
No balls, 1 strike, the count. Fastball rides in high to even things up at 1-1.
She can get her to chase there. Hannah's grounded out to LaRoche at third. Both of her at bats so far today, Will. See if she wants to make it a three-peat. Almost.
Fouls that away down the third base side.
Get a new softball here.
So 1-2 strikes, 2 outs the count. Carr looking to get the Sharks out of the inning. The Leopards looking to add to their damage. Fastball comes in high. 2 strikes.
Just a little high there. She's trying to kind of keep it above her hands, get her to hit it on the ground here. Get that third out of the inning. 2 runners in scoring position, though, for the Leopards. If they can get a 2-out rally going here.
Tries for the outside corner, but misses away. Does Carr. We got ourselves a payoff pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Carr and Lynch. Both players looking to make something happen in a critical at bat here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah, this is going to be.
And there's a hard ground ball to LaRoche over to Black at first. We've said that a couple times tonight. LaRoche comes through with a critical out. We move to the top half of the 5th. Leopards lead 2-1.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
So, Derek, we expected a battle tonight, and so far the girls have not disappointed. 2-1's our score. Hernando over Nature Coast, but an absolute battle we've witnessed.
Yeah, this has been a great ball game here tonight, Will. A great defense, especially that last inning. Great execution by both teams. The Leopards laying down some really good bunts right where they needed to. But the Sharks defense came through when it mattered most for them and able to get out of that with only 1 run.
Leading off the inning for the Shark half of the 5th is going to be number 13, Caitlin Black, as she looks at the Braswell pitch that goes outside for ball 1. There's a chopper back up the middle. Braswell up with it, makes the toss over to first.
Enough time to adjust her mask in the process. She's induced some really soft balls on the infield that she's been able to field herself even. So she's really making them uncomfortable there, kind of guessing at what she's going to throw. But credit the Sharks, though. When they see one they like, they don't miss it. They've hit a couple of balls really hard tonight.
So that's going to bring up number 14, McKenna Carr. Looking to help her cause get back into this ball game. She's going to take the Braswell pitch outside for ball 2. Called strike outside corner. Braswell battles back to a 2-1 strike count.
Yeah, she's done a great job mixing up her pitches, but really, most importantly, she's done a great job staying right around the plate, Will.
Right back up the middle to Braswell. Over to Ellis at first. A little bit of deja vu there.
Yeah.
And it works just as well the second time for the second out of the inning.
That's that soft contact I was talking about. She's able to get them to kind of hit on top of it and just beat it into the ground. Makes an easy play for these infielders.
So 2 outs in the inning. It's going to bring up number 6, Dom Sikowski. Braswell tries for the outside corner, but misses away for ball 1.
Yeah, she did not miss much there. She really wanted that call. She can come out here and shut them down in the top half of this inning, get the bats going again.
Swing and a miss. Sikelski had a cut on that one.
Yeah, she did. Just missed it, too. She sees that one again. I don't think she's going to miss it, Will.
Outside corner connects. Called strike 2 for Braswell. Sikelski is now looking at a 1-ball, 2-strike count. She'll need to protect throughout. Try to get a 2-out rally going for the Sharks. Outside corner, called strike 3. Braswell shuts them down. We move to the bottom half of the 5th. 2-1, still our score. Leopards over the Sharks. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's ultimate pest protection plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's professional pest management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we move to the home half of the 5th. Leopards currently holding a 2-1 advantage. They're going to look to try to build on that and apply some intense pressure to the Sharks. Leading off the inning for the Leopards is going to be the catcher, number 0, Hannah Taylor. Carr's pitch misses for ball 1. There's a grounder over to LaRoche, makes the play to first for the first out of the inning.
She's been busy over there at third, Will.
So 1 out in the inning. Number 3 batter for the Leopards coming up, Savannah Ellis. Called strike. Ellis ripped that double earlier in the game. No balls, 1 strike. Carr gets ahead in the count.
She's 2 for 2 today with 2 doubles, Will.
Ellis certainly doing some damage for the Leopards. Looks to do so again here. Carr and the Sharks looking for a quick inning so they can get back and get to work at the plate. There's a shot up the middle. The 3rd hit of the day for Savannah Ellis. And the Leopards have a runner aboard with just 1 out.
Didn't even look like she got all of that one, Will. She kind of missed it and still hit it that hard up the middle.
That's going to bring up the starting second base, Jaden Wright, number 2.
See what the Leopards want to do here with 1 out.
That pitch rides in high. allowing Ellis to advance to second. There's a slap pop-up. LaRoche under it. She's going to track it down and make that out. And a big out for the Sharks.
Yeah, now they got 2 outs, runner on second. You know, but last time McClellan was up, she ripped a double, and if she does that this time, she'll get an RBI as a prize.
That's certainly what the Leopards will be looking to do with Cleland now up to bat. She's going to watch that pitch coming high for ball 1. Fastball comes in high again. Discipline for McClellan paying off, looking at a 2-ball, no strike count. Pitch misses low, gets away from Bunn. It's going to allow Ellis to advance to third.
Yeah, just snuck by her there. But now they got a runner on third. And coach wants to talk it over with McClellan here. You know, you can't imagine they're going to bunt here with 2 outs, Will, but, you know, maybe slap something past third base. But LaRoche has been hard to get by today.
Yeah, she's been taking everything down over there on the hot corner. Carr connects for called strike 1 to advance to the hitter's count now. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Hernando holding a 2-1 lead. Off-speed pitch. Gets McClelland out in front of that one. She fouls that one away to work the count full.
Job Carr battling back here. Work a full count. This pitch is going to be paying off for one of these teams here, Will.
That it will, Derek. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third. As that pitch misses away, McClellan draws the walk. And the Leopards now have runners on the corners.
It's the first walk of the day by either team, Will. Just to show you how good our pitching's been here.
Outstanding pitching tonight by both teams.
Both pitchers have been all around the plate.
So that'll bring up the bat the starting shortstop, number 17, Solaris Jenberg. Slap down the third base line. LaRoche charges, bare hands over to first. That gets away. A run will score. A tough play by LaRoche.
Yeah, she's made all of them today, too. That's a tough play, running in like that. Really rushing your throw. But Leopards able to plate another one. Take a 3-1 lead here with 2 outs and a runner on third again. Now runners at the corners for them.
Agreed, Derek. The Leopards had an opportunity having that runner on third, and they took advantage, just making sure you get that bat on the ball, and good things can happen. That's going to bring up number 14, Townsend, who had that beautiful bunt earlier in the game. And she's going to hit that one up the middle. Knocked down by Radigan over to first. Not in time. Radigan knocks it down. But Townsend beats the throw. That's going to allow another run to score. And the Leopards have broken things open now. They've got a 4-1 advantage, and they're still going here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. as the Sharks will take a conference on the mound.
Yeah, that was another hard hit ball there, Will. Shortstop Radigan over there was able to get to it, kind of hit out of her glove, rushed her throw a little bit. She had time, but she kind of rushed it a little bit and kind of short-armed it. Great stretch by first baseman Black, just wasn't able to keep it in her glove.
So again, runners at the corners, 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 1, Aaron O'Berry. Grounder down the third base line and foul.
Leopards are in swing mode now, Will. Smelling blood in the water, if you will.
No balls, 1 strike the count. Carr's fastball is going to come in high to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you've not yet clicked subscribe to our broadcast, now's the time. You don't want to miss action like this.
That's the truth.
We'll be bringing you games all season long. High school baseball and softball, showcasing the fabulous talent we have here in Hernando County. Fouled away and out of play.
Good thought.
First
Trying
base
that
side.
right side.
Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled straight back. O'Berry continues the battle. Solid cuts at this at bat.
Yeah. Yeah, she tried both sides of the field. Trying to get that runner in from third here. Battling off some good pitches by Carr, though. She's done a great job.
Carr's pitch comes in low. An outstanding block by Bunn.
Saved a run there, Will.
Outstanding footwork by the catcher on that play. That's going to advance the count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. Fastball's going to ride in high for ball 4. That'll load the bases. So bases loaded situation, 2 outs. It's going to bring up number 16, Tiara Edwards. And the Leopards looking to keep things going with a huge inning here on the bottom half of the 5th. She's going to slap that down on the third baseline, but just foul.
Just foul. LaRoche has that measured pretty well over there at third, Will. But if she is able to sneak it by her, that'll probably score 2. It's going to be a long way out there for that left fielder to go get it. Just getting some extra balls into the game here.
No balls, 1 strike, the count on Edwards. Carr looking to battle back, get the Sharks out of this inning. Slap down the third base, but twisting out of play. Carr quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Edwards slaps at that one to stay alive.
Bases loaded here.
Slapped away again. Edwards continues to battle. Swap out balls again, which just goes to show the velocity by these pitchers tonight, but along with the solid hits by the batters, it's going to do some damage to these softballs.
Yeah, they're taking a beating.
Outside corner misses.
That was a good pitch by Carr there.
Couldn't agree more. Outstanding placement.
Good discipline by Edwards, though, laying off of that, seeing it wide.
So Edwards now looking at a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Slap down the third baseline. LaRoche up with it. Over to first to Black. And that'll do it, but not before the Leopards strike, and they strike hard. They add to their advantage, and they take a 4-1 lead going into the top half of the 6th inning. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. So we advance to the top of the 6th inning. 4-1 is your score. Advantage Hernando. If you start to experience some buffering, which our equipment is starting to indicate may be the case, we'd advise that you just hit that pause button, wait 30 to 45 seconds. That should take care of the issue. There's a line shot into right field.
Good hard hit ball there by the Sharks.
And Selma with that hit. We apologize we weren't able to get the graphic up in time. It's going to turn the lineup over and bring up number 4, Tori Radigan.
Hard hit ball trying out the right side there. Are the Sharks able to turn the lineup over?
Fastball is going to ride in high for ball 1. Sharks doing what they need to do here, Derek.
Yeah, getting that leadoff runner on.
Exactly.
No time like the present, Will.
And they're going to have to apply that pressure the way Braswell's been pitching tonight. Pitch misses inside. Radigan looking at a 2-ball, no strike count. That pitch is going to miss low.
Good eye by Radigan, seeing that, laying off. No, because that ball's at a different angle as she's going to approach it than it is as it crosses the plate. So good on her recognizing that was low, laying off of it.
Absolutely. A lot more factors that you have to analyze at just a split second's notice on whether or not you're going to swing that bat or not.
Yeah, you already don't have any time. Plus, now she's moving towards the ball as it's coming to her.
That pitch connects. And a beautiful throw down by Taylor.
Cut that runner right down. Had a bunt and run, it looked like, on. Radigan pulled it back, and
that's a huge play for Hernando. Slapped down the third baseline and foul by Radigan. And Braswell's now battled back to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
that caught stealing was clutch for the Leopards. See if the Sharks can battle back here.
Right back up to Braswell, over to first. Credit to Radigan, leaving it all on the line.
She made a great attempt. Made that play a lot closer than it probably should have been over there at first, but able to get her out. Second out of the inning now.
That's going to bring up number 2, Lexi Lendo. Checks her swing and holds off for ball 1. They're going to have to get a 2-out rally going here.
Yeah, they sure are, Will. Again, Braswell just so efficient up there now, getting that soft contact.
Pitch runs in low. 2 balls, no strikes. Slap down the third base side and foul. It's going to now go to 2-1.
1-2, Will.
Correction, 1-2. Pitch comes in low.
3-1, my apologies.
Count now moves to 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count at Lendo. She's going to look to do just that. Try to get some momentum swinging the Sharks' way. As that pitch rides in high, she'll draw the walk. The first walk of the evening for Braswell. That's going to bring up the catcher, number 7, Harper Bunn.
She had that great double last time up. Scooted the ball all the way out to the fence. Great piece of hitting.
Catches inside corner for called strike 1. Fastball misses high. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Sharks have a runner aboard. Fouled away, solid contact by Bunn.
Aggressive swing there by Bunn. Trying to shoot that ball the other way.
Bunn now looks at a 1 ball, 2 strike count. She's going to watch ball 2 come in high. Coach Jug Olmstead over on coaching third for the Sharks, shouting his instructions. So a drop third strike situation. Taylor tosses it down to Ellis for the 3rd out of the inning. We move to the bottom of the 6th inning. 4-1 is your score on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we move to the Leopard half of the 6th. Leading things off is going to be Hannah Lynch. Carr's fastball rides in high for ball 1.
Yeah, Leopards turning their lineup over again here. Big 5th inning helped them move people along.
It looks like Lynch has made contact all night long, just down to the sure-handed glove of LaRoche each time.
Yeah, she's grounded out to LaRoche, all 3 of her at bats so far today, so at least she's consistent, Will.
Fouls that one straight back. One ball, 2 strikes the count. Carr looking for the punch-out pitch. Change-up, good idea. But the discipline by Lynch, she's able to hold off.
It took everything she had to hold off, but she was able to hold off. That was a great off-speed pitch by Carr.
Count will now even up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball rides in high. It's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle by Lynch. Working this to a full count here.
That's going to miss outside. Lynch will take the leadoff walk. And the leadoff batter's aboard for Hernando. It's going to bring up the catcher, number 00, Hannah Taylor. Carr has her sign, comes set on the rubber. Shows bunt. It's going to connect with the called strike 1.
Leopards here like that small ball, Will. They've showed bunt and done a couple of bunt and runs a few times here. They were able to push a run across earlier in the game with a bunt and run. So they like that small ball.
Fouls that one away, third base side.
Just quickly down 0-2 here, Will. And if you're the Leopards, you want to keep the pedal to the metal here. You want to keep scoring runs and really put the pressure on that Sharks defense.
Conversely, with the Sharks, Carr would love to have a strikeout here. Give
or
the
a double
defense
play.
some change up, popped up first base side. That's going to drop in. Play at second, and that will record the force play. Outstanding heads up play by Carrera in right to make the toss over to second for the force out. Now it looks like there's been another conference between the umpires.
Yeah, there was some incidental contact. It looked like as Lynch was trying to run to first base, or from first to second, I mean, kind of ran into the first baseman Black. I'm sure that's what they're discussing, but
so that changes the situation. Runners on first and second now with one out. Kind of hurts the momentum that the Sharks were looking to have off of that good heads-up play.
Yeah, they cut the lead runner down. They had one out, runner on first. That seems very manageable. Now you got two on and nobody out.
There's a hard ground ball. Kind of a bad bounce on Radigan. She's able to knock it down. But a hard hit ball off the bat of Ellis, which should come as no surprise. And there's now a bases loaded situation for the Leopards. For the cleanup hitter, number 2, Jaden Wright.
You know, when you're a coach writing up a lineup, this is what you think is going to happen when you write it. You get your big bat up with the bases loaded and a chance to really break this game open for the Leopards.
And there's a hard shot to center field. Outstanding play.
Lendo able to
by
get
Lendo
it.
to track that down. But the runner will tag from third. That's Taylor.
Lynch. That was Lynch.
So a sacrifice fly off a hard hit ball by Wright. And the Leopards tally another run, which will bring up the third baseman, number 5, McClelland.
Coach wants to talk it over here. Wow, she hit that ball hard. Great play by Lendo, getting on her horse.
There was
getting that ball in the gap. I thought that was dropping off the bat, and I thought that was going to score at least 2.
Absolutely. Full credit to Lendo using her speed to track that ball down. That was a hard ball to play.
Oh yeah, and Wright got every bit of it. She smoked that ball out into the gap.
And that pitch is going to connect with the batter. McClelland takes it off the leg. And again, that'll load the bases. It's going to bring up the shortstop, number 17, Solaris Jenberg. And it looks like we're going to have a conference on the mound. And we will be having a pitching change. We'll get those that information to you after we take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Hernando 5, Nature Coast 1 on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. specializing in person.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we return back to action after the pitching change. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Coming in for Carr is going to be number 12, Ren Anhalt. And credit to McKenna Carr. She pitched a fine game this evening.
Yeah, she really did. She was all around the strike zone. She got some clutch outs when she needed them.
Fastball rides in high. Bunn able to keep it close. Tough situation for Anhalt to come in.
You're not kidding, Will. You are not kidding. Bases loaded, 1 out, down 4, need outs here if you're the Sharks.
Fastball is going to miss outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count on Jenberg. Pitch comes in low. 3 balls, no strikes with the bases loaded. Derek, got to believe the take sign's on here.
Yeah, you really would. Really would. A walk is going to score a run here for the Leopards.
Fastball connects outside corner for Anhalt. She looks to battle back. Now a 3-1 count on Jenberg. Slapped down the third baseline, but foul and out of play. So Anhalt's been able to battle back to a 3-ball, 2-strike count.
The last time up, she got stranded at third. Was able to get all the way to third, and got stranded there. So
Slapped away, foul again, and out of play.
turned into a battle here, Will.
Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded situation. And that pitch is going to come in low for ball 4. And that will allow a run to score. And the Leopards increase their lead 6-1.
And the situation doesn't change here for the Sharks, Will. They still need outs, and they still got the bases loaded, and they still only have the 1 out. You know, they're really looking for a double play or a K here would be just what the doctor ordered for them.
Townsend's going to watch that fastball coming high for ball 1. Outstanding block by
Great
Bunn.
block.
As that fastball comes in low. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
That's the second run she's saved behind the plate so far today.
Fastball comes in high off the glove of Bunn, but she's able to keep it close. Holding Ellis at bay at third base. Anhalt's going to have to battle back with a 3-ball, no strike count. That pitch comes in low for ball 4. Good discipline by Townsend will net her the RBI on the bases loaded walk. And the Leopards are doing what they need to do. It's going to bring up number 1, Aaron O'Barry. Again, still a bases loaded situation with 1 out. Fastball connects, called strike one.
Just what she needed, Will. Get ahead on these batters here. See if she can put them away. Just missed.
Yeah, pitch comes in low, but a good idea by Anhalt.
Good eye by O'Barry laying off of that one.
Fastball connects inside corner. Anhalt starting to find a groove. She's ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, she sure is. She could really use a strikeout here. Looked like O'Barry was thinking she was going to do something different, kind of froze on that one.
O'Barry connects, right field. Carrera's
Deep
under
enough
it.
To score one, though.
Play at third. Not in time. As Jenberg's able to beat the cut throw. But a run will score off the sacrifice fly. So 8-1's our score. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. That's going to bring up number 16. Tiara Edwards. Runners on the corners for the Leopards. Swing and a miss, strike one. Anhalt brings the high fastball.
Yeah, wasn't able to get around on that one.
Called strike two.
Quickly ahead.
Anhalt's bringing it. The Sharks need to get out of this inning. Edwards looking to keep it going. Swing and a miss, strike three. Anhalt shuts them down, but not before the Leopards take advantage of their opportunities. We move to the top half of the 7th. 8-1 is our score. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret? M&M's. I hit singles when I ate the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples, and with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent.
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one. Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple. M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we move to the top of the 7th.
Their next softball game will be
Braswell pitching a gem tonight.
Central High School and Springstead High School.
She's going to remain on the mound. Or in the circle, rather. Leading things off for the Sharks is going to be number 7, starting catcher, or correction. Number 10, Izzy LaRoche. Fastball connects outside corner for called strike one.
Yeah, LaRoche has grounded out to the second both times.
Fouls that one away and out of play, first base side. Braswell looking at a no ball, 2 strike advantage. LaRoche and the Sharks desperately want to get that leadoff runner aboard. And that they do with a hard ground ball into right field. Solid contact by LaRoche. Will net a base runner for the Sharks.
Yeah, she was able to sneak it past the second baseman this time, Will. Hit that ball hard enough. She couldn't get to it. So credit LaRoche taking that pitch, going the other way with it, getting on. This is exactly what the Sharks needed here. The top of the 7th inning here, chasing 7. Get that runner on, over and in, and repeat if you're the Sharks.
And they hope to do so with Jenna Carrera up to bat, looking to repeat her earlier success from this earlier on in the game. That pitch comes in low for ball 1. Outside corner, misses away. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Tries for the outside corner again, but misses away. Excellent discipline by Carrera.
Yeah, laying
Not
off
chasing.
these pitches. They are not missing by much, Will.
So 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4 is going to come in low.
Good
Carrera
block by
will
Taylor.
take the walk. Taylor wants to have a quick word with Braswell. They'll bring the infield in also.
No, Braswell's pitched such a good game, too. You just got to tell her, relax, keep doing what you've been doing. Keep mixing your pitches.
Looks like Coach Bittinger is going to join the party, have a few words for his starting pitcher. Now's as good a time as any to remind you to go ahead and click that subscribe button. Go ahead and give us a like, add a comment, let us know how we're doing. We appreciate your viewership and support here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network and the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Bringing you live events featuring the talent of our Hernando athletes. Alongside Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie, bringing you the call on this evening's broadcast. And it is not disappointed. And the conference will conclude. We're ready to get back to live action. Now batting for the Sharks is going to be number 13, Caitlin Black. She's done an excellent job at first base tonight for the Sharks. Fastball misses away.
He's kind of lost a feel for his own here, Braswell. Giving up that walk. And starting off here with a ball.
There's a hard hit ball down the third base line, but foul. McClellan snared it on the left side of the line. Count now evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 on, nobody out here for the Sharks. I'm surprised they're not trying to get these runners in motion, get them going.
Fastball connects down the middle. Braswell takes the advantage, 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a chopper down third base. Outstanding dive
saved
by Jenberg to keep that ball in the infield. Wow.
Yeah, she saved a run, putting her body on the line there, reaching out, getting that ball.
So credit to Jenberg for saving that run. But that'll load the bases for the Sharks. And they've got some momentum heading their way. And so we have a pitch runner. It's going to be number 17, Zoe Garcia. She's going to take over at first base. And with the substitution for Carr, that's going to bring up Ren Anhalt. So Anhalt up to bat would love to help her situation out. She's got a bases loaded situation of her own, this time on the other side of the ledger. She's going to watch ball one come in low and outside.
No, Leopards need some outs here, Will. The Sharks are threatening.
Fastball connects outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Braswell brings the heat again.
Yeah, she just gave her fastball over the plate there and kind of dared her to hit it.
Pitch comes in the dirt. So that pitch gets away. LaRoche holds at third.
Wisely, probably.
Count now evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The corners are in for the Leopards. Anhalt's able to foul this one away.
Got a piece, spoiled it.
Chopper down the third base line, but foul. Anhalt continues to battle.
Yeah, this is turned into a battle here. You know, the Sharks would like nothing more than to get a base hit, maybe score 2. Nobody out here really put the pressure on.
Chops that one foul.
Great job. She's starting to see this fastball a little better now.
Certainly appears to have it timed up,
Yeah.
to your credit. Makes you wonder if we'll see one of those off-speed pitches here.
Yeah. Or maybe give her something way out of the zone. She's kind of in swing mode now. No, and Braswell's been all over the plate.
Up the middle. Glenberg up with it over to first. A rocket shot to record the out. But a run will come in. So Anhalt gets the RBI. Jenberg to Ellis. If you're scoring at home with us for the first out of the inning. Runners will advance to second and third respectively. That'll bring up Dom Sikelski. Again to the shortstop. Jenberg up with it over to first. Looks like there was a bobble. Awaiting a final ruling.
Field umpire doesn't seem like he saw much there. You know, I was a little surprised on that Anhalt hit to short that she didn't try to turn 2 there. It looked like it was pretty picture perfect.
The runner's safe. Another run will score for the Sharks. If I had the Jaws theme music, I'd play it now because the Sharks are battling back.
Da-dump, indeed, Will.
Despite the runner being safe at first, Derek, Jenberg's got a cannon of an arm over at short.
A cannon for an arm. I mean, that last out that she got at first, I don't think many major leaguers are throwing much harder than that. I mean, that is an absolute cannon she's got on her shoulder for an arm.
So we've got a first and third situation, run up, 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. It's going to bring up Carly Anselmo. Fouls this one away.
Man, the Leopards really needed that out, Will. Soft ground ball in the infield, and you can't convert it for an out. You know you're going to give up a run, and to not convert it for an out is a little
Fastball
demoralizing.
connects outside corner.
Braswell coming back with the heat here, quickly up 0-2. She's put that behind her, it seems, and she's just going to work.
Pitch comes in high. Snap throw down to first. Credit to Taylor.
Ellis over there snagging that ball is a little high from Taylor, and if that gets past her, the Sharks have another one coming in.
Foul tip, and Saldo stays alive. And the Shark contingent is certainly feeling the momentum. They're getting pumped up on their side of the field. Outside corner misses away.
Not by much.
Count now moves to 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good pitch there by Braswell, kind of off the plate a little bit, trying to get her to expand the zone, but not willing.
There's a hard shot ground ball. Taylor up with it. Can't make a play. It goes over to third. Swipe tag by Jenberg.
Swinging bunt there created a little confusion for the Leopard defense. Not sure who was going to get the ball out in front of the plate, and by the time they decided, there were no plays to be had. Bases loaded now for the Sharks with 1 out, and they're going to talk things over, Will.
Yeah, you got kind of an awkward spin off of that soft hit, and then it just died. Taylor comes up with it, really didn't have a play. That's going to bring us a bases loaded situation. We will have a pitching change. Braswell comes out of the game, and she pitched one heck of an outing.
Yeah, she really did, Will. She had all her pitches working for most of the game, but credit the Sharks staying in here, being aggressive here in the 7th inning, seeing some good pitches and not missing them, but being patient too, working the walks when they were available because she wasn't allowing a lot of free passes. Like we said before, she was all over the plate, just filling the strike zone.
So with the pitching change, we've got number 14, Townsend, now in the circle for the Leopards. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's ultimate pest protection plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's professional pest management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So as Townsend concludes her warm-up pitches, we'll just do a quick reset for you. Sharks have the bases loaded, 1 out. They've added 2 runs so far this inning to close the gap to within 5. And they've now turned over their lineup. Leadoff batter, Tori Radigan, now up to bat.
That Shark side is starting to get loud, Will. They can kind of feel they got the Leopards on the ropes here, but
fastball comes in high for ball 1.
But, you know, the Leopards are in still a good position here. They got 1 out, bases loaded. They got outs everywhere to get here on the infield. So as long as there's not a ball into the outfield, they ought to be able to get at least 1.
Fastball connects for called strike 1. To your point earlier, Derek, we were feeling the energy all throughout this game, and it's just kicked up another notch. Both sides recognizing the situation of this hard-fought battle. As Townsend's fastball connects for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on
Townsend
Radigan.
came in here just throwing heat, Will. Oh, Ballswell to Townsend. The Sharks have not had a reprise here.
Change up gets away. It's going to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a slap hit, left-hand side. Jenberg up with it, can't make a play. And the Sharks add another one. Credit to Jenberg on making that charge. There's just nothing you can do, especially with the speed of Radigan. And the Sharks continue to take little bites. They've pulled to within 4, bringing up Lexi Lindo.
Yeah, that ball just kind of sat out there in no man's land. A little too far for the pitcher to get, and a big run for the shortstop, Glenberg, come in and get it, but
slapped away and foul.
And they were able to plate another one as a result.
So bases remain loaded. 1 ball, 1 strike your count.
One swing could tie this game, Will.
Pitch comes in low. Excellent stop by Taylor. McClelland is playing in at the third base position for the Leopards, perhaps looking at that force play at home. Slapped away. McClelland makes the force play at home, just like that. So the Leopards are able to spare that run, get that second out of the inning, which is critical. That'll bring up number 7, the catcher, Harper Bunn. Bases do remain loaded. So an extra base here could really change the balance of this ball game. Fastball comes in high for ball 1.
It was a good pitch there by Townsend, kind of bringing it up close to her eyes. And credit Bunn for laying off of it, but wow, what a pitch there.
Yeah, Townsend connects with that inside corner. Beautiful placement. Even up that count at 1-1. Outstanding pitching on display tonight.
Indeed. Just
Bunn,
a little late.
Yeah, Bunn fouls that one away and out of play, third base side. Pitch gets away. The runners will remain. Two balls, 2 strikes on Bunn. Townsend looking to shut it down. Sharks attempting to stay alive. There's a pop-up on the infield. Jenberg's under it. She'll make the grab. An outstanding ball game all the way around. We're thrilled that you were able to join us. Let's take it over to Derek Smith for the Connor Electric Player of the Game.
Yeah, well, with all these great athletes out here, it's hard to pick just one, but we're going to go with the pitcher, number 16, Braswell, for the Leopards. She pitched a dandy today. She gave up that one run early. It was that bomb over the left field fence, but since then, she's settled down and pitched a beauty. It's too bad she couldn't have just seen the game out, but Townsend came in her relief and was able to shut the door. So credit to both teams. Congratulations, Hernando. I'm sure we're going to see these teams again, Will. That was a heck of a ball game.
It absolutely was. So Braswell's your player of the game, your Connor Electric player of the game. We thank you for joining us this evening. Again, please subscribe. We appreciate your viewership and support. For Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie. Thank you for joining us. We'll catch you again next time on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.